Have you seen the Mike Tyson
He's
video?
like 65.
Yes. You haven't seen? Dude.
No.
Okay. Go to Mike Tyson's page for his most recent video on his Instagram. Get ready for this.
Oh, really?
Get ready for this, because he looks sensational. Look at this.
Right.
You needed volume so you can hear this, too.
Whoa.
I mean, what in the dude?
Oh, my God.
Dude, he looks like old. I'm back.
I'm back.
You know what's really funny?
Oh, my God.
He said on the podcast when he was in here, he said he didn't want to work out again because his ego would get fired up again.
Uh-huh.
And he's actually said that in his post, that my ego had been reignited.
You're good. You're good. You're in the perfect time, in the perfect place. Where's Mike? Put everything together. So mentally, physically, we're excited. If the fight was next Saturday, you will be ready.
As new training footage of Mike Tyson ahead of a potential showdown with Floyd Mayweather Jr. began circulating, Joe Rogan couldn't hide his amazement. Tyson displayed explosive speed, slick head movement, and devastating power, giving fans flashbacks to his prime and proving he still has elite-level ability. Joe Rogan believes Mike Tyson is still an absolutely terrifying force inside the ring. According to Rogan, Tyson's speed and raw power remain just as explosive as ever, showing that age hasn't diminished the intensity or the intimidating aura that once made him the most feared man in boxing.
Awesome. But
he hasn't lost everything. He hasn't lost everything.
Yeah.
You see him hit those pads?
Absolutely.
He has not lost everything.
But he's lost some, but coming from the best, he's now like maybe just normal, right?
He's still not normal, but he's still like a professional heavyweight boxer. He's still terrifying.
No, I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying even coming off the best, I still think he wins. Coming off.
Mike Tyson says he feels incredible physically and is in top condition, fully prepared and highly motivated for a potential clash with Floyd Mayweather Jr.
But I was minding my business. He challenged me.
You look good. How you feeling physically?
Incredible.
You've been training?
Listen, I was wearing an extra large. It looks like I'm going to wear large now.
Looking good, man. Still looking scary.
Rafael Cordero says Mike Tyson remains exceptional even at his current age. Displaying sharp technique, powerful conditioning, and relentless focus, Tyson continues to push through intense training, sparring sessions, and demanding routines with remarkable strength, proving he still carries the discipline and physical presence of a high-level fighter.
Mike's just different. I've worked with some very exceptional athletes throughout my life, and they're all remarkable in their own way, but Mike's just a whole different animal.
What are we doing?
We'll do one more set. Let's get 12 reps. It's the heaviest we've gone on this. So just focus on perfect form for 12 reps.
233 today. Contact for 230.
12 is all we need.
I'm over to 225, 228.
Lean mean.
Big chest. 1. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Good work. 8. 4 more. 9, 10. 2 more, Mike. 11 and 12.
Mike Tyson holds a clear size and strength advantage, having built his career as a dominant heavyweight, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. competed at a maximum of 154 pounds, making him significantly smaller even today. However, Mayweather's 11-year age advantage could play a crucial role, potentially giving him the edge in speed, agility, and endurance despite the disparity in size.
Top weight he fought at was 154 pounds. So Floyd, and he's still a smaller guy to this day. So I think you've got some advantages on both sides here. You've got Floyd, who is 11 years younger, but is, again, possibly given up something like 60 or 70 pounds here. And there's a reason we know there are weight classes in boxing. Now, there's already some trash talk here. So let me read you what Mike Tyson told us here. So he said, "This fight is something neither the world nor I ever thought would or could happen. However, boxing has entered a new era of the unpredictable, and this fight is as unpredictable as it gets. I still can't believe Floyd wants to really.
However, Joe Rogan argued that it wouldn't be true boxing, describing it as something closer to a money-driven spectacle than a genuinely competitive fight.
Like a real scrap. It's not real.
Really? So they're not trying to knock each other out?
No, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather don't like each other. They have not liked each other forever.
Tyson and Mayweather.
Yes.
But they like
Mike
money.
Tyson and Mayweather don't like each other.
Huh.
If there's a fight that might be real, like where Mike Tyson might say, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out, or I'm going to try.
Two retired guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting the
that's
exhibition.
so
It's just
weird.
money grabs.
It's
just,
so weird,
Yeah,
though.
it is weird. It's money grabs. I don't like it, but it's fun. You know, it's something to watch.
I'll hate on it, but I'll tune in.
Yeah, I'll tune in. It's, you know, but it's not really fun.
Over the years, the relationship between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson has been marked more by underlying tension than genuine friendship. In the early 2000s, Tyson reportedly held resentment following a 2001 police raid at his home, which he suspected Mayweather may have been connected to, though he never publicly confirmed those claims.
And Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they are going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now,
every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
Now listen, we're talking about Floyd. And listen, we all gotta believe we're the greatest of all times, right? We all gotta believe that. But we all know Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time.
If you could have fought any fighter in your life, any weight, any era, who would you have picked that you would have liked to fight the most?
Floyd.
While many experts are labeling the matchup unnecessary, or even madness, Lennox Lewis has come out in support of Mike Tyson.
Tyson knows how to throw a good punch, he knows how to break you down, so I'm more concerned about the other guy than Mike.
Daniel Cormier reflected on past unusual boxing spectacles that pushed the sport's limits, but believes a fight between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. would eclipse them all in terms of sheer improbability.
We need to slow down. We need to slow down with certain things. Man, when we did Jake Paul fighting Gervonta Davis, I thought we were probably at the limit of what could be done in boxing that's ridiculous. I swear I thought a guy that fights and walks into a ring at over 200 pounds, fighting a guy that walks into the ring at 144 pounds was the limit of the ridiculousness that we could get to in boxing. I thought Jake Paul, Mike Tyson was ridiculous. I thought, honestly, Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather back in the day was about as ridiculous a boxing thing that we could have imagined. And then it went insanely crazy because obviously we see the YouTube fights and celebrity fights and everything else has gotten a lot worse. But I thought we were at the...
Daniel Cormier highlights the extreme size disparity. Mike Tyson is a natural heavyweight, typically weighing over 200 pounds, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. spent most of his career competing between roughly 130 and 154 pounds.
200 pounds, 140. Floyd Mayweather was fighting at 154, and he was severely undersized at 154. Floyd Mayweather was a guy that fought in the 130s to start his career, and then fought up as high as 160 maybe. Floyd Mayweather was a small guy. He's now going to fight Mike Tyson, who is the heavyweight champion of the world. I respect these two men so great a degree that it's hard for me to almost make negative statements about them. But I think that our job as talking heads is to tell you the truth, regardless of how much you admire someone or the applause and adulation you have for them. You got to tell them the truth. I don't get this.
A major concern with this potential matchup is the advanced age of both competitors. Mike Tyson will be 59, while Floyd Mayweather Jr. will be 48. Critics argue that the fight lacks genuine sporting significance, functioning mainly as a high-profile spectacle aimed at generating massive revenue.
Mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor, Al.
According to numerous analysts, the real danger for older fighters isn't typically the controlled, slower exhibition rounds themselves, but the training camp. Preparing for a fight requires pushing the body through intense cardio, sparring, and weight cutting, stresses that carry significant risk, especially at an advanced age.
Highlight of the night, it wasn't the fight. It wasn't watching Mike barely be able to move and lose all explosivity and do exactly what I thought he would do at 58 years old. So that should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what, this is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old by the time.
Mike Tyson expressed surprise that Floyd Mayweather Jr. agreed to take part in their upcoming exhibition, acknowledging the health risks while recognizing the bout is officially happening. Tyson appeared both cautious and intrigued, aware of the challenge posed by Mayweather's unmatched defensive skill and lightning-fast speed. Meanwhile, Mayweather, confident in his legendary status, emphasized that every fight he takes is meant to be memorable, pointing to his flawless professional record of 50 wins. Although labeled an exhibition, the matchup has captured global attention, pitting two icons with radically different approaches, Tyson's raw power and aggression versus Mayweather's precision and tactical mastery. Fans are drawn not only to their legacies but also to the dramatic contrast in size, style, and competitive drive. This rare combination ensures that, despite the exhibition label, the fight will be closely scrutinized and highly anticipated by boxing enthusiasts around the world.
But he wants to do it, so it's signed and it's happening. I've been doing this for 30 years and there hasn't been a single fighter that can tarnish my legacy. This is Floyd now, said Floyd Mayweather. You already know that if I am going to do something, it's going to be big and it's going to be legendary. I'm the best in the business of boxing. This exhibition will give the fans what they want. Now, that's what it is. It's an exhibition, but Floyd is unblemished. He has been perfect. 50 up, 50 down. But it's been some years since Floyd last fought. Of course, he last fought professionally against Conor McGregor in 2017. He has had some exhibition fights since, but he's fought Logan Paul. He's fought some guys, a kickboxer.
Johnny Nelson provided an in-depth perspective on the proposed exhibition between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson, emphasizing the unique challenges this matchup presents. He highlighted the stark contrast in their physical attributes, questioning how organizers could balance these differences. Nelson suggested implementing special conditions or modified rules to ensure fairness and safety, but expressed doubt about their effectiveness, noting that fighters of this caliber often rely on instinct. In his view, both Mayweather and Tyson are unpredictable competitors who are unlikely to strictly adhere to any predetermined structure once inside the ring.
Then it's going to be, I want to get him. So to me, it's one of those you want to watch between your eyes. But when I heard, I thought, wow, really? This is an argument that's going to be held out in public.
How's this going to work, though? Because there's such a big disparity in size. As you said, there's going to be a huge difference in speed as well. Are there going to have to be some special rules in place for this fight?
Well, if there are rules, nobody's going to stick to them. I don't believe in a million years Floyd Mayweather is going to stick to any script that's been written in regards to this exhibition. And I don't think Mike will either. I don't think, if there's anything scripted, allegedly, they said with Mike and Jake Paul, I don't think whatever's written down, there's going to be anybody sticking to the rules, because this is beyond what we see on TV. This is beyond this is personal. These two guys worked together previously and still do probably.
Johnny Nelson described the matchup as far more personal than a typical exhibition, pointing to the underlying tension and limited positive history between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson. He also discussed the impact of age, noting that Tyson has previously faced significantly younger opponents like Jake Paul, highlighting the physical challenges of competing beyond one's prime. Nelson emphasized that the combination of age, extensive experience, and fierce competitiveness adds an unpredictable edge to the bout. In his view, this fight isn't just entertainment, it's a clash shaped by legacy, personality, and instinct, making it as strategic and emotionally charged as it is a spectacle.
And even though I think when it comes to a fan's favourite, I'm quite sure most of the fans I'd love to see Mike Tyson put Floyd in his place, and that's probably what will be the attraction as well. But you've got to remember, Mike Tyson's 59 years old. You've got to remember, Floyd Mayweather is still hitting the bag in the gym. He's still moving around, even though he's 48 years old. So you've got to remember that. So you're going to buy into it, no matter how disgusting you think this fight is, no matter what complaints you have about it. You're going to buy into it because you're going to see an argument played out in real life, real time.
Yeah, but can you understand, though, why a lot of fight fans don't want to see this? They don't want to see two guys who are past their best, two great champions, go out and fight each other and maybe tarnish their career in some way.
Completely. But you've got to remember, these guys are individuals, their fathers, their brothers, or whatever, and they still want to earn a massive chunk of money. Where's Mike Tyson? Whatever they're getting.
Sean Porter shared his perspective on the exhibition between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson, highlighting the numerous challenges and uncertainties the matchup presents. He suggested that while the fight might make sense in a street-style or informal context, it is difficult to imagine how it would work within a traditional boxing ring. Porter emphasized the significant age and physical differences. Tyson, approaching 60, is much larger and relies on raw power, while Mayweather, at 48, depends on speed, precision, and technical skill. He also noted the tension between the two fighters, pointing out that unlike typical opponents, they lack mutual respect or camaraderie, adding an unpredictable and potentially volatile element to the bout.
See this one coming unless you know the history of these two guys.
Yeah, they don't like each other too much, do they, Sean?
When you look at the history, it's kind of like for a street fight. It doesn't make sense for like a in-the-ring situation. And so it's kind of like, I guess for the sake of words, crazier things have happened. And then now you have to say, well, no, it doesn't get crazier than this.
You're not kidding, right? Obviously we watched Mike Sean in November against Jake Paul. I think clearly those guys like each other. Floyd and Mike, not so much. Obviously there's been some tension there over the years. Do you think they go in there, despite the fact that this is an exhibition fight? I mean, do they go in there and do they both try and take each other out?
I don't know what that fight looks like. And that kind of was my biggest apprehension when coming on with you guys today. It was like, how do you analyze what a fight between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather could look like, right? So then you think about when Floyd got in the ring with Big
Sean Porter reflected on Mike Tyson's recent fight against Jake Paul, noting that Tyson skipped proper sparring, which negatively affected his timing, conditioning, and overall ring rhythm. Porter emphasized that preparing for a bout against Floyd Mayweather Jr. would require extensive sparring with fast, technically skilled opponents to achieve the speed, precision, and endurance necessary for such a high-level exhibition that he questioned whether Tyson, at nearly 60, could consistently deliver the intensity and accuracy required. While acknowledging the matchup's intrigue and massive spectator appeal, Porter stressed that the combination of age, preparation, and experience presents serious challenges, leaving it unclear whether Tyson could meet the physical and technical demands of facing Mayweather in the ring.
Now more than we've ever known before that the WWE is fake. It's kind of like acceptable. But it wouldn't be acceptable in a boxing ring, It wouldn't be acceptable if there becomes some sort of weird antics and things like that. I mean, I guess I'll have to do what I did once before with Mike and Jake, and I'm gonna go on record for saying this doesn't happen.
Falls apart sometime before.
This doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know how you can make it make sense. I don't know how you can make this one make sense.
And to your point, they may have it, but if they have it, they haven't said it yet. There's no date for the fight, no location that's been announced. So,
right.
Yeah. Is it possible to break down or give someone...
The exhibition between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr. has drawn comparisons to Tyson's previous bout against Jake Paul. Ahead of that fight, there was widespread doubt about whether Tyson still possessed the power and skill to secure a knockout. However, his intense training regimen and public declarations reassured fans and analysts that he remained a dangerous competitor capable of delivering explosive moments. By contrast, Mayweather's career approach has been markedly different. He has built a reputation for meticulous preparation and strategic patience, often waiting to identify and exploit his opponent's weaknesses rather than relying solely on raw power. This contrast underscores the fundamental differences between the two fighters: Tyson's aggressive, high-impact style versus Mayweather's calculated tactical precision. The matchup promises a compelling clash of philosophies, styles, and experience levels, making it a highly anticipated spectacle.
Said when Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul, that was the same, but back then we didn't know what was going to happen with that fight, because it was like, has Mike Tyson still got a little bit to be able to knock out Jake Paul? And we didn't know what to expect, because Mike was putting work in the build-up to that fight, talking about how he's going to destroy Jake Paul, so we kind of believed that. But now, Money Mayweather is doing what he's done throughout his whole career. He's waited for the guy to box and then see what they're like, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'll be able to beat him. I mean, remember when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? Like, he waited until Manny got knocked spark out from Marquez, and then he was like, yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk to the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles.
What's your take on the upcoming exhibition between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson? Do you think Tyson's raw power can challenge Mayweather's precision, or will experience and strategy prevail? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.